Hey guys, this is Deepika and welcome back to my channel. This video is a continuation of the previous video I posted regarding careers. It was supposed to be included in the previous one, but it was just too lengthy. So this one is majorly about data analysis, since I got my very first job in this field and I have been working, I won't say in the same field, but in similar field, that is machine learning and deep learning. And this video is actually very much related to a LinkedIn conversation I had with somebody. Somebody approached me there. The guy wanted to switch from digital marketing to data analysis. So this is basically the conversation we had. I thought like the things he asked, it was really nice, and some questions that were really very important to answer. When you are just starting out in this field, you sometimes need to know these things. So I'll be covering some very basic topics related to this. If you have any question related to data analysis, jobs and such, or maybe what to study, even though I tried to cover a little bit of it in this one, then please comment down below. I'll try my best to answer you, and if I know it, obviously I'm not gonna just try to answer it when I know nothing. But yeah, so let's start this video. So let's go through the questions and I'll step by step tell you what you have to do related to this. So do we need any programming language for data analysis? Of course you need a programming language, and what I suggest to learn is Python and SQL. SQL is very important, or SQL, whatever you want to call it. It is very important, and this is something I lagged behind in because I thought Python is all I needed. But when I sat for the interview and I could see SQL was something I really needed to work on. So if you're like me and already worked on Python, so I'll suggest you to go through SQL too. Go through a few questions and stuff like that. Just go through it. What's the starting salary in this field? Of course, everybody wants to know the salary. What I will tell you is that in India, particularly, if you are just a bachelor student, fresh out of your bachelor's college, and that is when you want to start your job in this field, the salary is not the best in the field, obviously, because data science is a field, or data analysis is a field that actually pays a lot nowadays. That is one of the reasons many of us are pursuing it right now. So if you go through just the salary, I will say after masters the salary is really nice, and it also depends on which corporate you are going into, what kind of salary structure they have for it. So I cannot pinpoint the salary, but I will say it is somewhere as low as 4 LPA to as high as 40-50. Depends on whether you are a master's student, what are you doing, how much experience you have. It really depends on all that. Also, if you have chosen data analysis as a domain that you need to work on, I will suggest you to go for masters if you can, and if you cannot, then try to get experience and your first job in the field as soon as you can, and start to gain that experience. 2 years of masters or 2 years of your experience can really lead you up to further places where the CTC will be very good, and also the workload will, that depends on the corporate. Again, I will not comment on the workload. Okay, next question is, to switch or start in the data science or data analysis field, what all do you need? Now, what all you need is, first of all, you need to know Python, SQL, as I already told you. I'll first tell you the must. Okay, you need Python, you need SQL. Now, next thing you should know is libraries that are needed for data analysis purposes. What you must know is data warehousing. If you are going for data analysis and you're going to sit in an interview, I'll suggest you to go through data warehousing concepts because they are very important, especially ETL concepts: extract, transform, load. These things are very important for you to learn and to prepare for the interview. Every data analysis position I sat for, they always ask me about data warehousing and data mining, so I will recommend you to go through them. Next, which is a must, is you must be knowing about databases. So you must have studied about DBMS. This must be a subject. So database is something you really need to study and make your foundation strong in for the data analysis, because if you don't know your data, how are you going to analyze it? Of course. Then a few things that I recommend that are not exactly a must, but they will help you a lot, is EDA. or explanatory data analysis, which is when you visualize the data, go through the data and do the actual analysis. I will suggest you to do at least one project in this domain. I had done this one project which was on global terrorism. It really helped me to clear up my doubts and my concepts. This is what I'll suggest you. Another thing, you try to work on PySpark as a technology. I have seen that it is used a lot in the field. This is a really option if you want to go through AWS tools for data analysis purposes. You can go through basic tools that you can use for data analysis. Now, concepts and tools are two different things. You cannot say machine learning is a tool. That is a concept that you know. So I will say, if you want the data analysis tools, then you can go through Snowflake. Is something that will really help you. And another technology you can go is like AWS tools that are used. Now the thing is, you don't exactly need to go through them if you don't have the time right now and you really are preparing, right? Like you have your interview in a few months or even in a few weeks, then you don't need to go through them so soon. You will eventually learn it when you start working. But I'll still say, if you have the time and you really want to work on it, then you can try these tools. Okay, so this is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel if you like content like this. Obviously, if you won't, then don't. It's all up to you. And like, share and comment on this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. See you next week. I post videos every Sunday 6 p.m. so look out for those. Bye.